you just for a little bit. I think Denise has a live at in an hour. So I was going to do a live, and then I saw that she was going to have a live, and I was like, "Damn it, Denise! God damn it, Denise! You going live now? I wanted to go live now, but it is not now. It is in an hour. So I think we're going to come over here. I'm not going to break any stories. I think I'm going to let Denise break her own stories. Everybody hop on down. Flop, you're a clown. Melanie Brown, come on down. Let's just get into that part, I guess. Let's see if everybody's here. Give everybody a second a chance to hop on. All right, first things first, Melanie Brown, ma'am. I'm not going to go after you in any certain in any way. I'm going to ask you what your problem is. Why are you lying? If this is really you, Flop, I'm going to ask you what you think you're taking screenshots of. Okay. Now, Flop, let me tell you something right now. One hurt feelings is not going to get me arrested. Okay, and you know this. They're trying to gather information to build a case, right? Oh, we have a case. No, you don't. You can't get a person arrested because of hurt feelings. Okay, you can't get me arrested because one person's hurt feelings. You can't gather a group of people. Okay, you can't gather a group of people and say she's hurt not only my feelings, but these 10 other people's feelings. Arrest her. No, there's still hurt feelings. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it's one person's hurt feelings or 20 people's hurt feelings. It's hurt feelings, period. Okay. I don't threaten anyone. So keep taking the screenshots. Okay. The middle finger emoji, a screenshot of the middle finger emoji, I assure you, will not, under any circumstance, land me in prison, jail, court, arrested, anything. A middle finger emoji, okay, will not get you arrested. Not here, not there, not on fucking Mars, not on Venus, not on Saturn, not on Pluto. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you? Now, Melanie Brown, throwing out false accusations and then saying allegedly like you're cute, and then when I confront you on them, you run away. Why? Why is that? Is this the real Melanie Brown? Melanie Brown. If you'd like to I'll drop the link for you. You can come on and tell me what your problem is and why you are upset. Melanie Brown, now, please, Melanie, I don't want to have to hurt your feelings. And then you're going to have to make a false police report on me. What are we doing? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Melanie. So you want to have a chat. We can talk about it before any feelings get hurt, because I don't want to escalate this. Okay. I do not want to escalate and have you have hurt feelings. That would be a horrible thing. Right. So maybe we can talk about it, talk it out before your feelings get hurt. That way you and your crew, don't have to waste your time filing false police reports, because that's in, it's really what you're doing. It's really what we're doing. Now, speaking of false police reports, false police reports, I'm going to wait for, I don't want to be rude and break Denise's story, but there is, if you check her out, there is a message from Aoife. What is this woman's name? What is her name? I still don't know. The woman. And she's pissed. She's pissed. I don't know if I can show it, because I don't, I'm sure she wants to get on this. Maybe she'll hop on. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay. Yes. This is what I'm trying to say. Now, I don't want to give any shit to Kaz. I don't want to call her out. Slime, but you had someone do this for you. Okay. You have no idea. I said you have no proof. You did not see her get knocked out. Aoife, thank you. Knocked out unconscious by this man on a live stream. Now, say we're sitting there and he's talking. She's talking. He goes over and he fucking whacks her one on camera. I'd call the police. But he did not at all put his hands on her. You have no proof of that. She has no bruises on her. She's not got black eyes. You can't do that. Because what it is filing a false complaint, or it's what did you say? Did you exaggerate? I want to know what was said, because I want to know if it was exaggerated. What did you say to be able to get the police to this girl's house with no evidence whatsoever? I know what you guys think. I know what she said. I know that, oh, he's controlling, he's this and he's that. That's not going to get him removed. Period. Even if, yes, she makes that false accusations. Right. That's why we shouldn't be getting involved. Because now people just called the police on a, you know what I mean? Got all upset. You can't trust people. And the fact that you're just going to just call come on now. I like Kaz a lot. Kaz, I like you. I'm not calling you out, but what the fuck, man? And if Slime got you to do this, I'm so sorry, Slime. That's bullshit. Yeah. So you must have said something, because if you said to the police, there's a woman on a live stream and we don't like her husband's attitude. He seems controlling. Can you go check on her? They would have said what? Willie's here. They would have said, excuse me? Okay. So what the hell did they say that was happening for them to think, okay, this is an issue, we need to send somebody over there? This is 100%. We can talk about this all day. We'll talk about this until 5. That's why the police are reluctant to get involved in domestic issues. That is why. Because they're dating, they're fighting, they're engaged, they live together. They get in a heated argument, fucking fists get thrown, right? In that moment, you're like, I'm this, I'm that, blah, blah, blah. Now, by the time they get arrested, the court system takes its turn. It's months down the line. These two people have already gotten back together, and now we got a case, right? And that's the problem, is because they get back together in 5 minutes. Right? So what is the point? Then the girl doesn't show up to court, right? So there was reasons why they started doing this, right? If there's injuries and shit, the state will take it. The state will take over, okay? If there's injuries and things. And that way, a lot of times, even if they just didn't get in a fight, right? Or anything like that, and they're back together, he can still manipulate her, right? Into saying, oh, never mind, I fell down the steps. Never mind. That's not really what happened. I was just mad at him. That didn't happen. And then there goes their case. So they don't fuck around with it. They don't. Unless you got real bad injuries and they walk in on it and shit, and the state takes it over because there's injuries. Other than that, they're not going to do a thing. Am I being too blunt? But I have experience, in this. We're not, and then they become friends again. Right? Who knows? It's none of our business. Who knows? I don't think we should be getting involved in this. No, it's okay. Flop, you're deluded. I don't know why anybody can listen to you. I don't understand how anyone can listen to you. Oh, yeah. Maybe she did. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know, right? So yeah, I'm sorry. That's a good question because we don't know. We don't know if she's in control. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know. Yeah. Odette, it is so complicated. Yeah. Yeah. And please don't waste their time because they make up, they break up, they beat each other up. There's relationships, they just F and fight, make up, fight, beat the shit out of each other, F and make up. And the cops seen that a million times because you got to remember, most of the times they have children together, they're married. Most of the times they have children together, you know, and they're right back together. So unless you've got injuries and they can really prove that this dude is abusing you, they're not going to do it because it's not worth their time. Now, say we saw her get smacked online, right? Hard, and not just a push. You can't just be like, we saw him push her. That's not going to work either. I mean, he's got to be decking her and shit. At least here. What up, Jaden? How are you? I agree. I know, while it's happening, we'll talk about it, but I'm not going to get all personal into their business. I'm just going to watch and just give my opinion because we don't know. Okay, claims she is a fiance who has a temper by the name of John. Cass called the police to check it out. Slime said some things. Denise B offered her a place to stay. Yeah. No. No. Of course, if not, unless you see it, what are you going to say? I'm me across the map on online. I don't know. I had a best friend in a domestic DV relationship. I ended up hating him and making an enemy of him, and she went back every single time. Absolutely. So maybe she's just playing this sympathy for sympathy. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But who the hell are these people just jumping up all of a sudden? Isn't this weird how this woman just jumps up out of nowhere all of a sudden? Her and her husband, boyfriend, whatever, fiance. And then we got this other guy jumping up. Is this strange? Something's weird is happening. We're all under attack. Girl, you're in danger. We're in danger, girl. We're in danger. Facts. We need to leave it alone. Yeah, so back to hurt feelings. I knew my rights. I don't cross lines on YouTube. I don't cross lines in real life. Okay? I don't do it. So if you guys want to collect screenshots of my middle finger emoji, bullshit. I don't believe this. Bullshit. What did you say when you called? You sent him the video? The clip? I don't believe this at all. What up, Meghan Markle's debacles? Because? What do you hear because? There's no way the police looked at that video and thought, yes, that woman's in danger. No way. And if they did, they would have gotten there and done something. Girl, this is not my first rodeo. It's probably a scam. What did she say? I don't know. I don't believe that. I just don't believe it. No, no, you didn't. She didn't, but it's okay. Scam. What's your experience on domestic violence, Joseph? What experience do you have in domestic violence that gives you that perspective? Or what is in the law that you think so nothing happened. They're fine. She's either fine or she's not. She's fine, right? And maybe she's not fine. But the police didn't do anything and now she's isolated. I don't fuck with the police because they don't care. Unless someone's hurt, unless she is hurt or you see her get, that's it. They have better things to do. Now, I know what this shit looks like. If I thought at all this woman was in danger, I would have done a live on it. I would have said, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem here. Okay? It's not the fact that I think in my head this is happening, so I have to call the police. You can't do that unless you have evidence. Kaz, you don't know these people. She could be a scammer. It's just to protect you. You can't be just calling the police on people you don't know because you think something because of how she said it. Again, she has no bruises on her. I mean, what did you expect the police to do? What, Kaz, did you expect the police to do? Because there's something wrong with her. There's something wrong. Okay, this is just my question to you. And Kaz, I get it. I get it, Kaz. I'm not trying to be a dick to you. But I just have a completely different opinion. That's all. That's all. Everybody give Kaz a hug. She's not wrong. But this is just this is how, and look how it's turned out. Total scam. No, but I understand that the police do nothing if not. I clearly get it. Obviously, there might be something wrong. And what did the police do? What did they do? What did the police do? They left. I understand this. I understand this. But the police aren't going to do anything. Do you understand? What did the police do? Nothing. And that's the point of my story. I could tell you, don't do this. They're not going to do anything. She doesn't have bruises on her. Yeah, because they do nothing. Absolutely sparkles. Yeah. But the police aren't going to do anything. They're not going to do anything, period. And maybe things should change, obviously, but the police will do nothing. And she will lie for him. And they've done nothing. So now you've got a pissed off chick because someone who doesn't know her got in her business. and she may be a scammer. And you're just blatant, like just taking people's words for this stupid shit all the time. Kaz, I think you have a problem with calling the police. I really do. And didn't you try to call the police on Grumpy Sapper? Kaz, please stop calling the police on people. It's just not your business to do that. Yeah, it's assuming. So maybe he's a prick. Maybe he's a controlling prick. Maybe he cusses her out sometimes. Maybe he don't let her after dark. But you can't make her leave. You can't send the police. They will do nothing. Yes, you can't do this. I mean, you're going to just do this to everybody? Have you been around the internet? I can name 20 different creators that have abusive relationships right now. You're going to call the police with them? Yeah. I mean, have you seen that little bad baby and that Vicky? What the hell's her name? Whoa, Vicky. They're being trafficked right now. Guys, go call the police. Didn't you try to get Grumpy Sapper? Weren't you guys going to call the police or help fucking Fiona call the police and all that shit? I don't know. Just stop calling police on people. Yeah. I don't want to, it's just like, fuck, dude. I know you want to, it's not mean, but you guys got to stop trying to save everybody. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, but do we really have proof in that? Or was she trying to scam for a new wedding ring? Yeah, you can't call the police because of gossip, man. What the hell? That's just my opinion. That's something I would never do. You don't get involved in that shit. And Kaz, for your own safety, who the hell knows who these fucking people are? Now, you just called the police on her. The police have done nothing. Now, she might have a fucking pissed off psycho ass husband who's going to come for you. Y'all, please. This fucking world is much more dangerous than you fucking think, I think. So now you got an enemy. Now you don't know what this fucking guy is going to do to you, Kaz. And if Slime talked you into it because he's a freak and he likes to be in everybody's business, it's her business. She's online. Let me tell you what, she's online. She's got a phone. It's insane. It's insane to do. See, now you pissed her off. And who the fuck knows who this dude is? A little bit. Because the girls who are getting beat an inch for their lives aren't online. They're all fucked up in a corner, probably. Yeah, you're getting fucking manipulated. Kaz, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So when there was a person outside of my house trying to break in my house who was threatening to come to my house, did you call the police? No, you didn't, did you? So when there's actual danger, no police calls, no one calls the police then, right? Girl online has shitty husband. Call 911. Did any of you call 911 when I was in the middle of having a fucking crazy ass fight with a fucking with what's his face? No? No? I would be fucking furious. No, we're gonna do that, right? We're gonna call the police. Yeah. So this motherfucker's banging on my door. You hear my fucking cop. You hear the dogs. Everybody's going crazy. But no one's gonna call the police see if Michelle's okay. No, weirdo on the internet. Let's call. Let's call. Fuck out of here. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. I know you would, Cat. I don't know. Well, you know what I'm saying. It's just getting fucking ridiculous. This stupid shit with the police all the time. I'm tired of everybody calling the police on fucking YouTubers. I'm getting threatened with the police constantly. Oh, what's up, Slime? No, I'm upset. I'm fucking upset about it. It's the selective outrage for me. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, we're gonna watch it. Sorry, Denise.
They left.
What kind of false
embarrassed.
What did you say when you called? Did you say false allegations? What did you say? Did you see a bruise on her face? Does she look abused to you? Please don't go to shit.
I don't know what fuckwit out there thought it was a good idea to make false allegations against my husband and have police here at our house. They left embarrassed. I don't know what fuck. fuckwit out there thought it was a good idea to make false allegations against my husband.
Pixie's a bitch. Does she know she's engaged or married? Who knows? It could be her dad. It could be her dad. I wouldn't have if you know, if there wasn't an attempt of a home invasion. But that banging on my door shit, you're not. No, you're not doing that shit to my fucking mother. You're not doing that shit to my brother. You're not doing that shit to my house, period. And everybody wanted to know why I didn't go outside and fight Eric. You guys are fucking stupid. Hi, Leilani. What's going on? Yeah, that Pixie woman. What is wrong with her? Meghan Markle's debacle has been cool lately. Now I just gotta see what's up with that Laura Perot. Yeah, this shit. This shit. Talk about people's fucking medical shit, and that's okay. She don't have a problem with that shit. I don't know where Pixie. This people keeps fucking popping up. Like, who the hell wrote Aoife and this Dave dude into the script? Who is the script supervisor this week? Who the fuck is it? She'll report you for. These people are fucking the biggest pussies on the fucking planet. I'm so tired of this crap. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired of this shit. She is going to be upset. She's upset. What? You were blocked? Denise, you unblocked? Hold on. Denise. Shit. Denise. It's a fucking setup, and I'm tired of this bullshit everywhere. Denise. I'm gonna need you to unblock Leilani immediately. Denise. Denise, you're gonna need to unblock her. And then everybody's like, oh, how can we fall out with everyone? Because everybody fucking acts stupid sometimes, and I get pissed, and then they can't handle it, and they're like, we're out of here. I'm getting pissed. I'm tired of the police. Every 5 seconds. Well, because. Yeah. And Slime couldn't even do it his goddamn self. He's one to start shit. So now he'll be obsessed with this person, I guess. What time is it? Full beaver moon. Fuck, Fifi. Yeah, is it a full moon? Because I'm pissed. I'm pissed at this shit. I'm pissed at these fucking randos getting written into the script, the supervisor not telling me about it, then I'm confused. Someone made fucking Kaz the villain this week. I don't know. I didn't say that was okay. What the fuck is happening? Denise is back in the script and Kaz is the villain. What the fuck? Who's in charge of this shit? Where's Patrick? I know Patrick. Patrick, we got 2 new characters. Well, 4. Actually, we got 3 new characters. And that Pixie Terror inserted herself. It was a huge full moon. Oh God, a huge beaver moon. It's a hairy beaver moon. I like Kaz too. And I'm sorry I'm getting pissed off at her. But shit, man. Like all that shit Slime's doing, right? Like what is there? Why are she? I don't get it. All that shit Slime's doing. Slime has been nastier to all of us. Abuse, mental abuse. If you talk about mental abuse, you want to talk about mental abuse, that's what Slime does. But you don't see Kaz calling the police on Slime. For fuck's sake. I mean, he wants fucking people's medical records, their banking records, private DMs that he's not in, has nothing to do with. He wants fucking everything. He's the one that is abusive to people. He's a stalker. He's stalking everyone, but that's fine. See, it's the selective outrage. You know? Like the shit that's come out of his mouth that he said about all of us. But that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I know she is. She can make her own decisions. And I'm allowed to disagree with her decisions. Because they have all made it private. Made it public. So freaking public. And another thing what you could have did. See, this is the problem. This is why I'm getting pissed. You should have said nothing. You should have said nothing. You should have called if you needed to call. If you were, you thought this was a bad thing going on, you showed the video to the cop. The cop was like, yeah, right. You come back here, you call the police, and you say nothing. No, but the first thing they all do is we called the police. We called the police. We called the police. No, shh. Let's tell internet we called the police. We called the police. Okay. Now you think that was a good idea? So now this freak show of a husband she's got, if so, now knows, Kaz, that you are the one that called the police. The safety here. That's the problem. You got to think of all the way through. You got to think, okay, now if I call the police, what do I expect them to do? Okay. Now, you better think of this. You better think of this shit too. What happens if the police do nothing? You should have thought about that. What happens if I tell someone I called? You didn't think that through. It's not real fucking life. Cass sticks up for everyone because she's a good person. And maybe I'm having but for fuck's sake, maybe I'm taking my anger out on Kaz that I should be taking out on Slime. Because Kaz has been defending me forever. But maybe she's probably getting manipulated by Slime too. Absolutely. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Fuck off. Jody, is that you? This is my opinion. Yeah, Slime announced it. No, it does now because it has something to do with all of us because they did it publicly. They did it publicly. Fucking dumb. Kaz is fair. I'm not belittling her. This is a learning. This is fucking. This is for everyone. This is for everyone. Oh yeah. What is so that you're the one that's doing? You said you're doing a social experiment, a psychological experiment. You weirdo liar. Why do you guys lie so much? That's what I'm talking about. No, it's for clicks and views and drama because they would have kept it undercover. But no, they had to come out and say it right away. I'm pissed off because Slime is doing this stupid shit, and what he's done is put Kaz in fucking danger. That's what he's done. He's put Kaz in danger, and I'm sorry I'm yelling at her, but I'm like, do you know what you just did? Fucking break. I like Justina too. Well, we're gonna all unsub. Lord. Yes. Me, I'm the boss of my channel. Shut up. Why do you lie? Why? Hold on. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Where did you put that fucking comment, moron person? I've had it. I've had it. Sometimes I've just had it. Am I allowed to have it? Everybody else fucking has it. Everybody else has fucking meltdowns. Jesus Christ. I'm the one that should be having the meltdowns all the time. I've been keeping it cool for a minute. How the fuck did you put that stupid ass shit DRC ESB? Hold on. Fucking asshole. Hold on. When I find it, you're probably going deleting it now. 2-year-old account. Why can I find you in here? It's only going to my lives. I'll find it later. You can just repeat it. What were you telling me about that? What were you telling me about that shit? No, she told me that she is conducting research on us. Do you guys remember? Can you explain that research you just told me in my comment section the other day? Where the hell was it? Where was it? Fuck. She's not going to tell me either. Where the hell did you put it, you shithead? I'll find it. I will find it. But she just came over here. You said that you were doing a psychological evaluation on all of us from some kind of fucking. What did you say you were doing? What did you say you were doing? Yeah, you're nuts. No, you're fine. I'm not angry. I'm aggravated. Because I'm tired of the distraction clan. I'm tired of Screw doing all this bullshit. And I'm tired of Kaz up his ass and not saying anything. That's what I'm tired of. And she wants to, she can. But it's fucking ridiculous. You saw that comment? Yes. DRCESB is a freak using a charity name for her handle. Boom. What's the charity name? Listen to you, freak. You're a liar. It was a psychological research having to do with large channels, content creators, not viewers, and the characteristics they have drawn viewers to them. Girl, if you don't take your crazy ass out of the fucking clouds, Braun, you think this is cool, this shit that she's saying? She's doing research on us. Who? For what? You're bullshit. Why do you think that anyone would ever believe this? Who the fuck are you, weirdo? I'm so tired of this shit. Seriously. What is the handle name? DRCSB. What is this? There are many research. Shut up. Okay. Are you a researcher today? Boom. Who said that? No, I didn't know she had any. I think she has. I don't know. No, I didn't know. But I'll stick up for her. Sounds like Ren. Sounds like Jody or Ren. Be original. Braun started the psych experiment first. Copycat. So you're a big channel. You must be in. You must be Leilani. Are you in the experiment? Yeah. DCRSB. Is Leilani in the experiment? What attracts subs to viewers? You know, this is a very God, they're such liars. Do you know there's so many other bigger communities than this? They think this is like the gist of YouTube. They think this is YouTube. Just Megxit. That's the only people on YouTube. Megxit. Morons. If you want to do some research, go over to fucking MobTube. Go to MobTube. I'm tired of the selective outrage. I'm tired of it. That's a moron. Like, will you fuck out of here, man? Like, what are you talking about? You're delusional. You're delusional. You're delusional. You're delusional. Jeez. I know. I know. Millions. Stupid. We're not Megxit, though. I don't know what we are. We are a Megxit side circus. Sideshow. We're the Megxit sideshow. Right. Right. Like there's huge channels. Huge channels. 100 million subs and shit. Like that like what's our shit? Hold on. Like Sophia. 10.2 million subs Sophia has. Please stop playing fucking investigator. Look, she's got 10.2 million subs. And she's only got 231 videos. I mean, she is amazing. Double, toil and trouble. Yep. My witchy sister. Sophia. Okay. Here's another one. Let's do how many blondes? My fave blonde. Let's just I don't think Trisha Paytas has got. So here's the Just Trish podcast. What has she got? She's got 747 subs. Okay, but then she's got another one. I don't think she's in the millions yet though. What's another huge channel? I'm trying to think. Let me think. I'll think. I can just Google it, right? Let me just Google. It's just aggro today. I woke up in a good mood. I'm tired of Flop and her bullshit. Nobody wants to call her out. Highest YouTube subs. What time is it? Denise one yet? Mr. Beast. It's always Mr. Beast, right? So Mr. Beast. Atwood's got 1 million subs. Eat shit. The YouTube channel with most subscribers is Mr. Beast with over 449 million subscribers. Then we have Kids Dana Show run by something. Who else? I need a list. Can we just get a list? All right, here's the top 100. All right, we have Beast at 449 million subs. Then we got T-Series. I don't know what that is. That's got 306 million subs, 306 million subs. Cocomelon, Nursery Rhymes. Fuck me. Nursery Rhymes, 199 million subs. YouTube Movie has a C+ rating. 194 million subs, 187 million subs. The Stokes twins. Who the hell are these Stokes twins? This little girl. She's got 137 million subs. Jesus Christ. I don't even exist. Like, I don't even exist. Jesus. Ariana Grande has 56.6 million subs. Billie Eilish has 57.1 million subs. Mike Crack, I follow Mike Crack, has 57.4 million subs. Now, this right here is YouTube. This is the ballers right here. Shakira. What does this guy do? This guy, right? 49.3 million subs. Oh my god. Oh, he makes $1 million a year. Probably. I'm sure he does. 1 point. Oh, his yearly estimate is $1 million to $16 million a year. His monthly estimate is it's $45,000 to $750K a month. What does he do? Mr. Beast is a fake though. He's bullshit. Soak ones are good, yeah. All right, enjoy the rest of your experiment. No shit, she's an idiot. She's a weirdo. There are weirdos everywhere. People are off their meds around this bitch. Too much. Sidley twins are at 100K. There you go. That's really not, 100K is really not that high in the scope of things. I mean, in the scope of YouTube. Mr. Beast is a creep. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. Obviously. Yeah, obviously. You got to pay to play. You got to promote. You got to pay, a lot of money in promotion. There's a lot to do. What are you doing? Yeah. How many does, I want to know, one of my favorite other, Rich Lux. I love Rich Lux. Rich Lux. Rich Lux has got 494 subs, and he's like fucking famous. I love Rich Lux. Let's get to Trisha Paytas' other one. Trisha Paytas has always been my inspiration. I always said the Trisha Paytas method. Blonde Sundoll. What's she got? She's got 5.1 million subs. Here we go. This is what we're talking about here. Trisha Paytas. Oldest. Look at her oldest videos. Bitch was crying on the floor. Completely tan. Look. This was 18 years ago, though. She started early. She kept it up. Like, she was always crying, acting like a damn fool. I love her. I love her. Yeah. 5.15 million subs. You guys can't see that. Fuck, man. Sorry, you couldn't see it. I'm losing my mind. I'm coming back down. I don't know why I'm mad at Kaz. I'm not mad at her. I'm pissed at Slime, and I'm taking my anger out on Kaz. And that's wrong. But those two are gonna get themselves in some fucking trouble. Slime's an idiot. He doesn't make good decisions. The world's fastest talker. She talks fast too. That's why I liked her. Because when I first found her, I was like, oh, she talks fast. You come a long way, baby. I'm crying on that kitchen floor, girl. Now look at you. You're on Broadway. Now she's on Broadway. Oh, I must be on another channel. Sorry, I'm ranting. They annoy me the piss out of me. They do. They annoy me. I don't know what it is about them. Ugh. God, they give me the creeps. Come play with us makes it forever and ever. I'm sorry, they give me the fucking creeps. Now they're all fighting. We're all fighting. Now we're all fighting. Michelle's attacking Kaz. Look what she's done. Kaz has been loyal to her. She has been defending Michelle. She has been doing everything she can, being amazing sub, and Michelle has just yelled at her because Michelle is having a shitty time with slime. And I think that's what it is. Let's just be honest what it is. I'm going to have to take fucking responsibility and apologize to Kaz. I'm like, Jesus Christ, will you guys? But it's serious. It really makes me upset. I'm like, do not call the fucking police! Christ. I bet you they date twins and shit. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm sorry. Ew. What happened, gossip? Oh, yes. Yeah, she was she didn't go anywhere. Leilani, she went nowhere. I think Fiona was trying to dress up as Meghan Markle in her latest video, and the cat wasn't having it. Slime. I'm blaming it on slime. I just want to know what they said. Do not ever call the police for me. I'm glad you guys don't. I'd kill you. She never left. Yeah, she's got a wig on. I don't know who she's trying to be. Meghan Markle, I guess. Why on Kaz, though? Why would they be running a social experiment on Kaz? She's getting fucked with. And I'm the last person that should be fucking with her. Because she don't deserve that shit from me. But I'm like, Jesus Christ, Kaz. Fuck's sake. Because hers is full of la caca. Remember? And lucaracha. Yeah, I think it's still warm. I don't know. Denise, you're going to unblock her. You hear me? All right, you guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to stop yelling at fucking Kaz like an asshole. Kaz, I'm an asshole. You know I'm an asshole sometimes. You know I am. I'm going to blame it on my mental health. I have mental health. Kaz, I have mental health. Please. It's just the ridiculousness. Slime, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. Candor, I'm calling the police. The police, please. Jesus Christ. You keep using the police like that. When something happens to you, they're gonna be like, oh, it's them again. They're not like it's gonna happen with Braun. Something's gonna happen. She's gonna call the police. She's gonna get really eaten by a dingo one day. And she's gonna call the police and be like, I'm getting eaten by a dingo. And they're gonna be like, sorry, Braun. Not again, okay? All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. I may make a guest appearance somewhere. Who knows? I don't know what's happening. I care about Kaz. And I'm just an asshole the way I say things. I'm like, why did you do this? No. You know? Now, if the police would have went there, they would have found something. Surprise, surprise. Took his ass out of there. I would have been like, fuck yeah, Kaz. But I knew that they weren't going to do anything. I know. All right, we're all going. We're going now. Thank you guys, everybody. Sorry to Kaz. I know she's got anxiety and she hates being called out by me. But for fuck's sake, stop it, all of you. I think it was my last straw. And I'm taking everything that everyone else has done with the calling of the police and I'm just focusing at her. And I don't want to do that. And that's a shitty thing to do. And I need to stop it. Okay, we're going. Love you, Kaz. You did, okay, you did you bet, let's look. You did what you thought was right at the time. You did what you thought was right at the time. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to go cry about it. I'll have to send her flowers or something. I'm going to have to do something sweet for her. Fuck. Yeah. So we'll see what happens next on the next episode. Thank you, Leilani. Love you, girl. Straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, and I'm taking it out on Kaz. And that's not fair to me for me to do. It's not fair for me to do. I'm about to check myself. Hopefully I can fucking beg her for my forgiveness. Hey, Munchie. Sorry I was so harsh. It just gets, you know, I'm human. I'm fucking human. And I fuck up. I fuck up a lot. I like her too. I liked Kaz even when we weren't, you know, in communication. I always liked her. I said Kaz. I do like her. I do like her a lot. I don't know how. I'm going to try to get a hold of her. I think I know how to get a hold of her. I'm going to let her calm down. I'm going to go over to Denise's and see what's up. And, I know. I owe her an apology. For sure. I owe an apology for sure. All right, guys. I'm going to go hop over to Denise and see what's going on there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't make excuses, though. I can't make any excuses. I was fucking out of line. I get upset. I was out of line. But you don't know what these fucking asshole men will do. You just don't know what they'll do when everything's they'll leave. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. And I was scared for everybody involved. That too. Absolutely. All the things. All the fucking things. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Kisses and hugs to all of you. Thanks for hearing me bitch and yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody.